Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing extender controller grips for the Oculus Quest 2 by KIWI Design. These are for big hands. So what's in the box? We'll get to that now, but first, a joke. What do you call a transformer that's also an optometrist? Oculus Prime. Like if you laughed, and subscribe for more. So, opening the box, we get two silicone halo covers for the controllers, which is this little package over here. We also get the grips themselves, which is also made from silicone and rubber and that, and it's really cool. We got some little elasticy things, a nice manual, and these little black things, those are for the batteries. I'll show you how that works later. Some more elasticy things, and yeah, just be careful with, yeah, so, and then these little funny cover thingies, which I'll also show you how they work later on. They look pretty cool on the fingers, as you can see over here as I walk across the screen. And anyway, let's look at these little halo covers. These things fit on the top of the Oculus controllers, and then these are the grips themselves. So these are made of silicone, and inside is the hard plastic. There's a nice, easy to remove battery cover, and there's also multiple elastics for the grips. Then the flap at the top tells you which one's left and right. It's really soft, and it's really comfortable. So first things first, let's remove the battery from the Oculus controllers. So that I'm showing you on the screen now. So that's pretty easy. You just slide off the cover of each controller, pull out the battery, and then we are ready to move on to the next step, which is removing the little strap. So at the bottom you'll see there's a little plastic plug. You pull that out and the strap comes off. So you've just got the controller nice and bare and naked, ready for its new silicone bodysuit or grip. So here's the grip. Match up the letter, as you can see there, right with right and left with left, and then what you do is you slide the controller into the body of this grip. Now what you do is you need to align up where the battery pack will be, and slowly slide it in. You'll see I'll lift up the silicone just so you can see that hard piece of plastic, which basically replaces the Oculus piece of plastic that we removed to see the battery, and you'll see that just clicks into place. So you press that firmly and it will make a snapping sound, and then it's clicked into place. And this is where the battery goes, and that little black piece of flap, that's used for the battery. I'll show you that soon. But anyway, you carry on pushing, make sure the mold fits on perfectly, just make sure all the buttons are able to press okay so nothing's blocking them, and just ease the silicone around, and the flap will fit over the edge and onto those little plugs, and that will hold it in place. And once it's in, just make sure all the buttons are working okay, so there's nothing blocking them or stopping them from moving. And that's it. It's really easy to fit. It feels really good. The grip's really comfortable. And what I'll do now is show you how the battery works. So like I said before, what's that little sheet of little black tags? There's two already fitted, so you actually get 6 of them. And you basically leave that on the controller and you press the battery around it. So if you need to remove the battery, you pull on this little tag and the battery will pop out. So very easy. Once again, KIWI Design have thought of a lot of things here, so a great job by them again. And removing the battery, as you can see, open the flap, pull the little tag, and out pops the battery. So they've given you a few more tags, so if you get excited pulling out the batteries and you break one of them, you've got 4 more spare ones. So yeah, very easy. And the grip is really comfortable. So yeah, I'll show you that now as well. So these are the little halo covers that come with it. They are made from silicone, and they are a bit static. As you can see, I'm trying to move one of my many hairs, and those just clip on quite easily. There's a little lip on the edge and it just fits on very easily. No glue or anything like that, and it just sticks on and stays there. So I'll show you also in the next part of the video some action shots where you will see how these work. And fitting the nice finger covers that I showed you earlier, they're not actually finger covers, they're for the strap to make it a bit more comfortable on your hand. So that's also easy. So you just align that over there, flap it over, and it sticks with a bit of Velcro, and it's very comfy. And now I'm going to show you how all of this works, so stick around. It's really cool. So we've seen the setup and the unboxing and everything and how it all fits onto these Oculus 2 controllers. Now what I wanted to show you was the actual size of these with my hand. Now these grips are actually made for larger hands. Now my hands are pretty big, and you can see, so this is an S21 Ultra, and so yeah, so that's my hand. So fairly big hand, fat hand. And here is the Oculus controller without the battery pack, because I'll show you how to put the thing on. So now you can see how big my hand actually is holding this. So these controller grips actually extend a bit longer. So what I'll show you now is one that's all set up, and you can actually see the size difference in length. So you can see that. So now what I'll do is I'll put that one and hold that for you, and you can see that it goes past that piece of my hand now, and that's how it fits quite comfortably. You can see the strap here. There's two straps, so you can have this strap first for safety as well. So if you do decide to let go while you're bowling or doing Tempen bowling or Beat Saber or whatever, and you want to let go of the controller, that's what this one's for. And then this one you can tighten, and it will pull this strap on your hand closer, so it makes that so you can see it actually doesn't come off just with that on its own. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, the grip's really comfortable. Obviously there's the hard casing inside, which is the same as the plastic of the normal Oculus Quest 2 controller, and then you can see the softer sort of it's a silicone, so it's really soft. It really feels nice when you're using it. So that's nice, and that's what this grip's also made of. Now this, they also send you one of these. So that is a cloth type material. It's like a Velcro. So you can see that. So what I'll do is take this off. So you press that little button there, and then that loosens it. And then what you do is you slip this underneath that sleeve there, and you fold it over like so, and that goes on. So now that can absorb any sweat and things like that when you're playing. So put it back on. It's actually quite comfortable. It's very soft, and you can pull that again so it's nice and tight, and off you go. So that's what it's like. I've played a few games, I've used it for a bit. It's really comfortable. I do enjoy it because, like I say, my hands are bigger, and these are made for bigger hands. And the other thing I wanted to show you was these silicone covers that they give you as well, which comes in the KIWI Design kit. Yeah, they've thought of a lot of things here. So KIWI Design have done a good job again. I do like their products a lot. They're really comfortable. So I'll show you over here. That's the controller there, and they give you this sort of silicone sleeve, and that just fits on quite easily. Is it that way? No, it's this way. So that just fits on. So there's a little lip on either side that just grips on, and it just stays there, so it doesn't come off. It just stays there. And this helps you when you're playing games sort of like boxing, which I've had an issue with, when you're punching and that, and you try and do cross movements and you hit the controller. So that just prevents this from happening, or if you might bump into something that's close by when you move out of your guardian zone and things like that. So that's where this helps protect it, and also if you put it on a surface, it doesn't scratch them, it doesn't break them, and the signal still is active through these, so you don't lose any signal strength with the headset as well. So really good. They've thought of a lot, and it's a lot of comfort holding these and playing for a long time. I've also got another video coming out for a link cable by KIWI Design, so be sure to come back and have a look at that one. That's pretty cool as well. And I've also got some other videos on KIWI with the head straps and how comfortable those are, so be sure you check those out. And if you're enjoying the videos that I'm doing, please like and subscribe so I can carry on making them for you guys. And I will see you again for another review. Thanks. Cheers.